Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Sunday morning, as always, a coffee kind morning. I wanted to continue looking at great albums from the 70s, this time 1977. Fantastic year for music. So many great albums out there released in 77. I don't have all of them. I'm not going to show all that I have because it just would have been a huge pile. Ton of albums from the 70s that I have. One of my favorite decades in music. But I want to get started and show you what I have here. Before I get into it, though, please hit the like and subscribe button below. Thank you to all that have liked and subscribed so far. I greatly appreciate it. I want to continue to put great content out there to be informative and to show you guys some great bands and artists that I have in my collection. It's because of you guys, your likes, your subscriptions, your wonderful, wonderful comments that keep me going, keep me motivated to do this kind of thing, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Cheers. So we'll start off, sorry, doggy here on my sleeve here. Even in the Quietest Moments from Supertramp, one of my favorite progressive bands. You could give a little bit. Loverboy, Even in the Quietest Moments, a beautiful track, Even in the Quietest Moments. Downstream, Baba G, cool track as well. From Now On and Fool's Overture. The great Supertramp. Two different writing skills. And you got Roger Hodgson and Rick Davies. Two different writing skills for sure. Two different styles, two different vocals styles as well. But the two blended, even though they wrote separately, magic just occurred and the two styles blended together to make fantastic music. It's too bad that stuff happens and they separated later on in life, but they were magic during these times for sure. Great documentary on Netflix about this band here in their earlier years, right up until the plane crash, basically. Leonard Skinner. This is Street Survivor. Fantastic album. This also has 5 live tracks on it as well, in California on this one. But what a great album. These guys were so good. The documentary shows basically, pardon me, in their early teenage years when they started in high school, right all the way through till the crash. Not too many lineup changes, some, but 3 guitar powerhouse, great southern rock. I mean, What's Your Name, That Smell, you got that right. Ain't No Life, just classic stuff from Leonard Skinner. And on the live version, live in California, you got that right. That Smell, Ain't No Good Life, What's Your Name, and Give Me 3 Steps. So good stuff. From this cool little box set, there's a 5 album box set. You've got Going for the One, Tormato, Drama, 90125, and Big Generator. 1977 release is Going for the One. Really good album. Only 5 tracks on the album, but classic just the same. You got Going for the One, Turn of the Century, Parallels, Wondrous Stories, and Awaken. But really good album. Really good album. Yes, it's just one of the best for sure. This is probably one of the biggest selling albums, not only in 1977, but ever. and the formula of the group when they got together just made magic. They were always a great band right from their blues beginnings, and then some lineup changes. Bob Welsh joined at one time and gave them that cool sound, and it wasn't until Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks joined that made them international stars. Not that they weren't a great band before that, but rumors came out, and also because of perhaps the times they were going through, separations, divorces, you know, cheatings, whatever was going on here, added to the strength of the album and the writing. You got Secondhand News, Dreams, Never Going Back Again, Don't Stop, Going Your Own Way, or Go Your Own Way, sorry, Songbird, The Beautiful Songbird, The Chain, You Make Love and Fun, I Don't Want to Know, Oh Daddy, and Gold Dust Woman. From start to finish, a fine, fine album. Lindsey Buckingham's playing is unique with his finger-picking style. Yeah, really, really good stuff. Stevie Nicks' voice, Christine McVie's beautiful voice, Mick Fleetwood, of course, the staple. He's been there from the beginning. John McVie, pretty much from the beginning as well. And then Christine McVie joined later on. She was a kind of a backup singer for a while, and then joined the band. And then her and Bob Welsh made history, and good stuff. Good stuff. I picked this one up about a week ago. This is the Ian Gillen Band and Scarabus. Fantastic, fantastic album. Jazz fusion, rock. Really, really good stuff from the Ian Gillen Band. I've got a couple of their albums. Quite different, of course, from Deep Purple, who Ian Gillen was the lead singer, is the lead singer for. Different from the Gillen albums as well, which are more heavy rock, sometimes even heavier than Deep Purple. Just a different, nice different sound from Ian Gillen, for sure, and Scarabus. The Great Steely Dan and Asia. These guys, you know, they hired nothing but the best studio musicians. They got every track right. You got Peg on this one of the big hits off of this one. This is on the ABC Records label, but fantastic Asia by Steely Dan. One of my favorites from Pink Floyd, Animals. Concept album, only 3 songs. Pigs on the Wings. You've got dogs, and you have sheep. Talking about a lot about the record industry, the big business. Roger Waters' lyrics are dark and menacing sometimes, totally against the corporate giant out there. Some fantastic work by David Gilmour as well. Just a fantastic album. Fantastic album. Animals. The Stranger from Billy Joel. It's classic Billy Joel. One of the great singer-songwriter, piano player, solo artists out there. You got Moving Out, The Stranger, Just the Way You Are, Scenes from an Italian Restaurant, Only the Good Die Young, She's Always the Woman, Get It Right the First Time, and Everyone Has a Dream. Billy Joel. Steve Miller Band, Book of Dreams. This could almost be a greatest hits album. It's so good. You got Jet Airliner, Wintertime. I love Wintertime. It's just it's a picturesque type of song. It just takes you away. Swing Town. I love his guitar work as well. He's just got this unique guitar work. True Fine Love. Wish Upon a Star. Jungle Love. Cool track, Jungle Love. Big hit for him as well. The Stake in My Own Space. Classic album. Book of Dreams. The Great Cheap Trick and In Color. I love this album cover as well. So you got the two cool guys in the front, big bikes. Rick Nielsen and Bunny Carlos on little tricycles there, little scooters. But I love that they make fun of themselves. Rick Nielsen's such a great writer as well. Great player also, underrated player. You got Hello There, Big Eyes Down, I Want You to Want Me. That was a big hit off of Live at Budokan as well for these guys. You're All Talk, Oh Caroline, Clock Strikes 10, Southern Girls, Come On, Come On. And So Good to See You. Yeah, from Cheap Trick, In Color. Fine album. Fine album. Great concept album. Bad Out of Hell, Meatloaf. Just from start to finish. Paradise by the Dashboard Light. What else you got on here? For Crying Out Loud. It's been a while since I've heard this one. Yeah, it's been a long while. Bad Out of Hell, You Took the Words Right Out of My Mouth, Heaven Can Wait, All Revved Up with No Place to Go. 2 out of 3 Ain't Bad, the big hit for him. Yeah, classic stuff from Meatloaf. Running on Empty, Jackson Browne. Fine album by a fine musician, singer, songwriter. His lyrics, again, paint all these pictures. Just amazing stuff. You got Running on Empty, of course, the big hit for him. Nothing But Time, The Road, Shaky Town, Rosie. Just classic stuff from Mr. Jackson Browne. Another great album from Jethro Tull. This is one of 3 of a trilogy where they get into the more folk rock type of sound from these guys. But this is Songs from the Wood. Also have that on remastered CD. If you're going to get into ELO, this is the one to get into. This is Out of the Blue. Double album by these guys. Jeff Lynne's such a great songwriter. And fantastic album. ELO, Out of the Blue. The Great Heart. This is Little Queen, the Wilson Sisters, Ann and Nancy, and Barracuda, the big hit off of this one. But they rock. Heart rocks. It does. The amazing Kansas, Point of No Return. One of my favorites. Kansas is such a great progressive rock band. You got the Point of No Return, the big hit off of this one. And Dust in the Wind is just a beautiful track. Great album. How about The Grand Illusion from Styx? Saw this one at a convenience store way back. And I didn't know what it was. I didn't know who Styx was. But the cover intrigued me. Took it home. I was blown away. Of course, you got this on yellowy orange vinyl as well. Castle Walls is still one of my favorite songs from these guys. It just rocks and it paints this image. I love when songs can take you away and paint an image. Peter Gabriel's debut solo album. The covers kind of beat the hell, but the vinyl itself is in good shape. It's on the Atco label. Really good stuff. The Hollies, A Crazy Steel. Love these guys, the harmonies that they have, and amazing songwriting, and Alan Clark's vocals are just remarkable. Got quite a few Hollies in my collection. John Waite and the Babies. This is self-titled Babies. Isn't It Time, the big hit for these guys. Classic glam rock in the Babies. Bad Company, Burning Sky. Really, really good album. Really good album. This is a gatefold. Look at that cool insert there. Great album. Great album. Real classic from 1977. 10cc, Deceptive Bends, harmonies, great singing. This is just a fine, fine album. The Things We Do for Love, the big hit off of this one. Just pop rock at its best. 10cc. Foreigner's debut. Fantastic. Lou Gramm, another fantastic vocalist. One of the best from the 70s for sure. Powerful, powerful voice. But this debut is just full of great songs. Feels Like the First Time, Cold as Ice, Star Rider, Head Knocker, The Damage Is Done, Long, Long Way From Home, Woman, Oh Woman, At War With the World, Fool For You Anyway, and I Need You. Classic, classic. Foreigner. Jeez, the inner cover's a little. There we go, got it. Accept No Mercy, Nazareth. Great, great band, Nazareth. Just rock it out. The gritty voice. Classic Nazareth. The Great Gillen Band. Again, I love that cover. I love that cover. Just great straight ahead rock and roll. It's on the Berkeley label. Cool. Release from Great Gillen Band. Great band from Canada. Progressive glam rock. Kim Mitchell, amazing vocalist, amazing guitarist, underrated guitarist. This is Max Webster in High Class and Borrowed Shoes. Rush kind of took them under their wings and promoted them. Huge, huge stuff. They should have been bigger than they were. Yeah, you got Diamonds, Gravity, Words to Words, American's Veins, Oh War, On the Road, and Rainchild, and In the Context of the Moon. Great progressive rock, glam rock. Good stuff. Rainbow on Stage, the great classic band with Ronnie James Dio. Fine, fine double album. Love it. So good. Ritchie Blackmore at his prime. And then finally, great, another glam rock album, Angel. This is White Hot. What a great band these guys are. So happy to find this one. Yeah. Big white suits. Again, just glam rock and rock at its best in Angel. And White Hot. So there you have it, guys. There's some great albums from 1977. A lot of good ones. Again, I didn't show everything that I had, but just wanted to show some of the great ones from that year. And there are some great ones in that year. And I've got to go back and listen to a lot of these. But there you have it, guys. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the day. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.